Hello. Well, it's Friday, and it is pouring rain. Raining a lot. So, we're just gonna do some work, and then, yeah, like, probably not go outside at all. So it might be kind of boring, but I'll try to keep you guys interested. Some stupid shit just happened. Frickin', turns out I guess I hadn't booked my flight home, even though I swear I did, but like there was like no evidence that I'd booked it. But I like remember going through the website. I must just not like press confirm. But anyways, I had to rebook my flight home. Luckily it was only like 80 bucks, but I was gonna bring my skis home with me, but now I'm not gonna be able to, so I think maybe I'm gonna try to get like Casper or someone to bring it. But I'm just looking at my most recent video. Let's see here. Someone commented some interesting response. Magnetic Messenger of Orion said, "Try to resist the urge to dance well on video, bro. Makes you look hella homosexual. I mean, clearly you are, so maybe that's not a big deal for you." Thank you, Magnetic Messenger of Orion, but I regret to inform you that I am not a homosexual. However, looking at your account, you may be. A lot of fish. A lot of fish. Look at that. Wow, dude. Oh, which one is it? Oh, it's Pauly D for sure. DJ Pauly D. Oh god. I'm sorry, Magnetic Messenger. I mean, you kind of did it to yourself, though. I mean, you chose to look exactly like DJ Pauly D. I don't make the rules, man. So, we are off to Chris's house, and then we're going for lunch. Well, not lunch, sorry. Coffee with Ali Musalam. Come on, let's go, let's go. Seeing me driving and it looks like I'm on my phone all the time, it's actually just this weird like optical illusion. I've been told that, but I assure you, it's all just like funny camera editing, but I'm not actually doing that. That's dangerous. So just thought I'd clear the air in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, don't worry, it's not real. Yeah, the account, man, this account is actually like, it's kind of blowing up, which I'm loving. Over 30 subscribers. I uploaded the moped video last night, and it's already gotten 30 views. Pretty much all of them were overnight, which is kind of crazy. The fact that I'm like consistently getting 30 views within the first day of my upload, I think is pretty impressive. And my first video has over 100 views now. So we're making moves, and I'm loving it. And I think no more gym content it'll help even more. So that whole not being allowed to record in the gym, I think, is kind of a blessing in disguise. And, you know, I don't really understand why some people find the need to send rude or post rude comments. But one thing you'll learn about me is that, you know, I won't be easily, I don't know, you're not going to win at the end of the day. You're not going to win. I will destroy you if you try to destroy me. And that's not a threat or anything. It's just kind of person I am. You know, I seek justice. Seek justice. I'm like Batman. You know, I essentially am Batman. But instead of a Batmobile, it's a old camper van. And instead of getting there fast, I get there really slow. And instead of having any sort of money, I am broke. I'm like a broke, less cool version of Batman. And I have nothing to do with bats. So I'm just like a less cool, broke version of a man. No, wait. You get the gist, you know? Maybe. I don't think what I say is very clear sometimes. Anyways, this is campus, so, okay, yeah, I'll give you a little tour. So, this is campus. We just turned on to what is called the Ring Road. So basically how the UVIC campus works, it's just one giant donut. And so the outside, the Ring Road, this is the Ring Road. It goes around the whole campus. And then on the outside there are like some extra buildings, but the majority of the school buildings are inside the Ring Road. So you can see there's like names of all these buildings. So these are all the school buildings. And then in the center, in the very center, there's something called the Quad, which is basically some giant, it's like a giant garden field, kind of. So that's like right in the middle of the giant Ring Road. And then basically, like, this is the only road on campus that you can drive around. So you have to go around the whole donut to get to whatever section of the Ring Road you're on, basically. So right now we're going to the, this is the southern tip of the Ring Road. So behind these bushes here, I don't know if you can see my finger, I think you can. You can't see the building yet, but this is the whole engineering section, so this is kind of where all my classes are. You can see that's the building right there. So that's the engineering ECS building. ECS stands for engineering and computer science. And then to the right is the parking lot we're going to, which is parking lot 1, which is kind of the main, I'd say it's like the main parking lot, especially for like students on res. Because most of the res buildings are that way. So this is, now we're actually getting to the res buildings. So this is one of them, and then there's one over there, blah blah blah, over there. The clusters are to the right. That's where I was. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye, Allie. She's leaving. Did not get any footage with Allie, but that's okay. We went to Starbucks and got some coffee. She wanted to know about engineering. Thinking about switching to the dark side, to the good side. If you're not an engineer, get out of here, you know? If you're not an engineer, you don't belong here. You're not from around here. No, she's doing marine biology. And was wondering about switching to maybe like software eng. And I basically said, like, the thing with eng is that it's a difficult program to do, but it's nice in general, and I feel like your job opportunities are like the least limited out of pretty much any degree you could get. Like, let's say you did marine biology. I feel like you're relatively limited to something in a marine biologist like sector, right? But let's say you did software engineering, then I mean you are limited to maybe software engineering, but like pretty much every company on earth, and like Jesus Christ, this road is so bumpy. Sorry, dude. Pretty much every company on earth needs software engineers, so like you could work anywhere. Like the thing you're doing at work might be the same, but the opportunities for different jobs you could work at, you know, there's a lot. So it's the same kind of thing with electrical engineering, except electrical I'd say is even more broad than software. Software you're kind of limited to, like, you're probably going to be doing coding of some kind, some sort of coding. But electrical, you know, like, fuck it, I don't even know. Electrical, you could be doing anything, really. And anything that's electronic needs an electrical engineer. So pretty much anything fucking ever has electrical engineers designing it, creating it. So I chose that because I was like, that is so general, and electronics are kind of cool. They're not going anywhere. They're only going to be booming more and more as this whole, you know, as like AI takes over, and as like big push for AI, big push for technology advancements, big push for hybrid vehicles, big push for renewable energy sources. You know, all those things are contributing to a higher number of electrical engineers and a higher job, or not a higher job demand, but like more demand for that kind of jobs. So that's kind of why I chose that. Yeah, I don't know. Don't mean to bore you with all this stuff, but some people seem to have an interest. Oh, someone is interested in my inverter. That's awesome. Was hoping to sell that thing. So. There's so many freaking people crossing the street at a spaced out period. Can you walk any slower? Clearly, you're doing it. Jace! But this dude's comment is still just getting me. Like, is it that clear? Is it clear that I'm a homosexual based on my videos? I didn't think so, but no, I don't think so. They hate us because they ain't us. Or in his case, they hate us because anus. Because he doesn't like gay people. Because he's homophobic. Ah! Alright? You ladies alright? I really want to set up a permanent mount for my Starlink, but I'm concerned about, you know, Starlink says absolutely do not leave it up while you're driving, because apparently like the wind can mess with it and it can like fuck up the motors, which makes sense. But then I've also seen people on YouTube who permanently mounted it to their RVs and they claim it's fine. And then I've also seen some people who like made like a flat dish attachment to it and basically just permanently mount it horizontally. And people actually claim that you get better reception from that. But then Starlink will complain about the motors being locked like every single time you use it. So there's definitely like some disadvantage to that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna look more into it and then come up with some sort of solution, I think. But yeah, see you guys later.
Oh, are you recording now?
Yeah.
Hey guys. He just doesn't know how
More
to
work.
Vlog.
Well, I'm sorry. Today has just been kind of boring, to be honest. Haven't done much recording and haven't done much at all. So, it's not like I was doing a lot of interesting things and you guys were missing out. I just haven't really done anything. I'm going for dinner with my grandparents right now. So you guys can come with me for the drive if you're interested. If not, you can just stop watching. That's the fun thing with YouTube. You know, you can just choose how much of me you want to see each day. You know, you can opt in for the full package, the full video, or you can just cut it like a minute in. You just want a little taste of it. Huh? Or if you want the whole deal, I'm still here. I'm still recording. What should I wear? I'm gonna wear my green sweater. Green sweater. I am so freaking excited for fish and chips, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. I'm so hungry, too. I'm gonna devour it. Devour it. Not just munch it, I'm gonna fucking devour it. Whatever it is. Okay. Oh, latch is not quite closed. Alright, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, she starts like a dream. It's honestly be running. It's been running really nice. It's just the freaking transmission that I'm not liking. I feel like the actual engine is running quite well, you know, no real problems. But the freaking transmission is killing me. It's just like, ugh, it's so annoying. I think the worst part about it is that I don't know, like, the worst part about it is that I know it's not the fluid level. It could be the fluid. It could be the fluid. I could try that. It's just kind of a pain changing the transmission fluid, because, I mean, you have to get under there, you have to, like, it's not just like a oil drain pan where it's like one nut. It's like you have to unscrew the whole pan. There's like 25 bolts. And then there's the gasket you have to replace. And then there's a filter you have to replace. And then you're supposed to flush the fluid out like multiple times over. So you're supposed to buy like 5 gallons of fluid, which is pretty expensive. So, I don't know. And then I do all that for it to just still not work. That would be like really shitty. So I guess I just like want to know that that's the problem before I committed to that. But you know, probably is the problem. I would think like if it was like an actual problem with the transmission, like a mechanical problem. I don't even know what goes wrong in transmissions, like the gears might wear down or something. Like, that could be it, but the fact that it only works when it's cold, and then once the car's warm enough, then it just kind of works. That's definitely giving me like fluid vibes. Fluid vibes. Like it's pointing to the fact that it's probably the fluid, is what I meant. I don't know. It's not that big of an issue either. What is a bigger issue is my complete lack of gas. And Casper called. Hello.
Yo, where'd you go?
I'm going for dinner. Yes.
Right.
What time are you going to the pre?
Around 8.
8? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. For sure. I feel like this will only take like probably less than an hour.
Yeah, 'cause you're gonna stop making coaches.
Yeah. Alright, see you soon. So we're going to this place called Naughty Nellie's. They sell fish and chips. I think I might have mentioned that already. I also think that the fisheye is kind of making me look weird when you're like, when I'm like in the corner of the frame. It's like really distorting me. But I feel like you probably know enough what I look like already. I should have parked there. Oh, I can park right here. Perfect. All right. We're at dinner. Yeah. Sorry for the boring day. I'll try to be better. I might be going surfing tomorrow though, so if I go tomorrow, I know I said that like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't end up going. But if I go tomorrow, I will bring the GoPro, and I will actually try to get some clips, some surfing clips. So, stay posted.